I'm Mr. Moore. I teach fresh student and sophomore packaging science classes at Clemson, and this is not an official Clemson video. This is informal, as if I was talking to you about the major, and I put this together at the last minute, so I'll be referring to my notes here. But one thing is, many, maybe most people never heard of packaging science. And it's a relatively new major in terms of college majors. The first major was at Michigan State University in 1960. That was the first packaging program. Clemson's program started in 1980. And there are very few packaging programs in the whole world. One figure that's commonly used is that in the whole world there are less than 20 packaging programs, even though now there are some starting in China, Indonesia, places like that. But most of the other programs, like for example Virginia Tech, there if you study packaging there, your degree is actually in wood science. So they concentrate like on pallets. At other places, your degree might be in food science or in some type of engineering, and then you have a packaging emphasis. And again, by some definitions, there are only 3 programs in the whole United States with full-blown Bachelor of Science degrees in packaging. That's MSU, Michigan State, RIT, hard for me to say, Rochester Institute of Technology, and Clemson. There's also one with a full program in Reims, France. My fresh student class this semester, we'll be profiling all the packaging schools and programs, and there's really no one I know of that has the full picture of the whole world of packaging education, so I think we'll have some valuable information. When I go to elementary schools and do career days, I say, can anybody think of anything that did not come in a package? Anything, can you think of anything that did not come in a package? And they say chickens and cows and God, and maybe bananas and apples and oranges, but I know someone who spent literally their whole life in banana packaging. So by some definitions, therefore, packaging is the world's largest industry, and I heard just recently that with the downsizing of the automobile industry, there's no debate now that packaging is definitely the largest industry in the United States. So it's weird that it's also one of the least known about. I recently heard that out of 54 majors on the Clemson campus, that I think it was for 5 or 6 semesters in a row, the top job placement rate was either packaging science or one other major. We were always number 1 or number 2. So we used to say that we used to have essentially 100% job placement, and the top students, their biggest problem was determining which company to choose. So every year worldwide there are thousands or tens of thousands of graduates in engineering and business and biological majors and arts and humanities, but in the whole world there are only a few hundred packaging graduates worldwide each year. Our salaries, our starting salaries at Clemson are always among the highest. And this was an article. I'll show you this article here if you can zoom in on that. Anyway, this article was about the fact that packaging, in this recession, packaging salaries have not just maintained their levels, they have increased. And I think you can talk to anyone in the packaging industry, they will tell you that the packaging jobs have been some of the most secure in the workplace. If you like engineering, there's a lot of opportunities for you in packaging. If you like art and design, including structural design, there are many opportunities for you in packaging. If you like scientific research, food and chemical packaging, pharmaceuticals, personal care products, thousands of products involve pure scientific research for successful packaging. There's veterinary packaging, sports packaging, electronics packaging, music packaging, military packaging, and it goes on and on. No matter what you like to do and want to do, and no matter what you're best at, there's essentially no end to the opportunities in packaging. There's transport packaging, which utilizes, if you have talents in calculus and physics, which kind of far out to me, but I mean, it blows my mind that some of that stuff, anyway, it can get very deep into physics, into chemistry. Even nuclear engineering is involved in packaging because of new methods of irradiating food and other items. So, but business, a Bachelor of Science in Packaging, a scientific degree combined with an MBA, Master's of Business Administration, a dynamite combination if you're interested in sales, marketing, management. There's cosmetic and fashion packaging. That's a world in itself. So all these segments of packaging, they're like worlds into themselves. One really big one, sustainability, recycling, anything to do with that, and you know that from the news, and I could go on and on. Now we have a very, it was made a few years ago, so it looks kind of dated. Plus, we made a video, a very professional video, won lots of awards really, but it's a corporate kind of a thing. This, what I'm doing is uncorporate on purpose. But I'm going to show you just a few, and this video, the whole thing is on our website, Packaging Science. Go to the Clemson homepage, but I'll play you just a few seconds from this video, and again, you can see the whole thing on the website.
Clemson's Packaging Science Department offers an exciting new curriculum featuring state-of-the-art facilities and laboratories, a dynamic faculty, and hands-on learning that you won't find anywhere else. In fact, Clemson is one of only 4 premier academic institutions in the U.S. offering undergraduate, graduate, and doctoral degrees in packaging science.
So, in summary, it's a rare major. Clemson is probably literally less than 5 universities in the world with a full-blown Bachelor of Science in Packaging Science. There are literally only a few hundred packaging science graduates each year. Job placement is high, salaries are high, job security is high, and so the main thing is contact me if you would like to talk about majoring in packaging science. And I'm going to show you, this is my email address. You can also contact me, go to the Clemson homepage, then go to P for Packaging Science, and you can contact me that way. So we'll just show this here for a few seconds. And that's really the end of the video. Again, this is not an official Clemson. I don't want it to be associated with anything official from Clemson. This is as if we were talking. So, okay, end of video.